Hi, I'm Scott.
And I'm Oscar, and together we are the Ginfluencers UK.
Today's a bit different. So what we're doing today is we're talking about a show we went to called Junipalooza.
Where was that?
It was at Tobacco Dock.
It's as if I'd forgotten.
So they have this this gin show, once a year, and they also have two, I believe, in Australia. We haven't managed to get to those yet. This was our first year attending the London one, and we had such an amazing time. Normally we do a gin review, so we decided to instead pour ourselves a gin and tonic and tell you about the show and about the fun that we had. So on Saturday you had an AM and a PM, and then on Sunday there was one session there. We've got our tags there. Our camera operative is laughing because Oscar's managed to drop his.
Already?
So yeah, so we had all these on our arms, and it was a really, really amazing time. These are the gins that we bought. So we bought all these gins, a couple of liqueurs, and even a vermouth. So yeah, so we had an amazing time. We're going to talk to you about a few of them.
Let's give them the format first.
Yeah.
So basically, distillers come along. They have a stand set up. They bring their probably their top products or their main products. Some of them don't bring their entire range. You meet the distiller.
Yeah.
Right, one of the deals is that the distiller has to be there, or the master distiller at least.
Get it out.
Yeah, I'll get it out, right. You can sample their products.
You can sample their wares.
Sample their products, talk to them about it, and then you can buy a bottle. They have a stand set up around the corner where you can go and buy there. Some of them you can buy direct from them. And it's a great way to get to know the product, get to know the inspiration behind it, and actually get to meet the people that you're giving your money to, which I think is very important.
There's a lot of different people there. There's some really big players there, and there are some smaller distillers. There are new distillers as well all the time, and yeah, we just had a lot of fun. So we just wanted to kind of go through some of the things that were said and did, and interesting ones that we found that we're going to be reviewing.
And ones that weren't even on our radar. A couple of them popped up. We met the people. Tried the product, really nice. The only problem is when we come to do the videos, we hopefully would have forgotten what they taste like by the time we come to review these, because we will eventually review every single one of these.
But if we've tried it, we're going to be honest and tell you. But yeah, let's talk about some. So
straight away.
Right, so Pinkster.
Pinkster.
So this is Pinkster Triple Juniper Gin. So yeah, it's not pink. So these guys, this is the gin that makes their Pinkster gin. And we were blown away by it. Just such a clean, fresh juniper taste. We absolutely fell in love with this.
Got the chance to try that, meet the distiller. Then we saw the rest of their range as well that they did.
They have a spritz. They have two different spritzes. And we fell in love with this one here, which is their Royale. So really, really great for Prosecco, which we loved.
We were going to buy their boozy berries and their jam.
Yeah, and their jam.
But we didn't buy it on the Saturday. So we went back on the Sunday. Last thing on Sunday, they completely sold out.
Sold out.
So that was my fault. Because I was carrying far too much on Saturday anyway, so I didn't want to pick any more stuff up. So I apologise, but we are buying it online. We are
going to be buying it direct from them anyway. We went along obviously because there are some distillers there that we've already reviewed their gins. So we saw Karoon and we chatted to those guys, and they were amazing. They were great fun. They gave us this apple, this Karoon.
It's not real.
It's not real.
It's not real.
But yeah, we loved that. Thank you very much for our apple. We absolutely adore that. That's really lovely.
Absolutely.
The other guys that we saw, so 1689. This review's coming. Like actually, by the time you see this review would already be up.
Yep.
We've done their other one. They gave us something really interesting when we went to their stand. So they gave us some of their gin with this IPA, and apparently in Amsterdam it's called a headbutt. So you have a spirit and then you have a beer. And I really loved the beer, and they gave me a can as well. So thank you very much.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
Really interesting combination. It was great. The guys were brilliant there. Really knowledgeable. Any question you could throw at any question to these people, and they tend to answer them. And you're going to get the best answer straight from the horse's mouth. So it's really interesting to find out. A lot of them was the inspiration.
Yeah.
Between behind why they did it and things like that. And it's very good. We enjoyed it. And all of these here. So there's quite a few distillers here. We didn't get the chance to go to every single one, and we were there for 3 sessions.
And and do you know what? For the distillers that might be watching this and we didn't get round to seeing you, we apologise.
Absolutely.
And we really tried, but it's just we were having so much fun with the ones that we went to. We just wish it could have gone on for longer.
Yeah.
But one of the ones we did get to, Procera. So we've got the Procera Red Dot now. So we've got the Procera Blue Dot that we've done a review of,
Over there.
which is over there. And so we managed to get out of this. This is a larger bottle, and they, the distiller even signed it. So it's signed for us. That means a lot. And there's a special salt in there as well. So when you drink it, he's telling us how to drink it.
It's great interacting with the guys. And they told us that the perfect serve, the way to serve it, and it made such a difference. It was really good.
Then it's not just about, even though it's Junipalooza, it's not just about gin, because obviously there are Negronis that contain gin. And so there was a little room for Negronis. And we got to speak to one of the Osterley brothers, who produces this vermouth here. And it was really, really interesting because this Schofields Dry Vermouth, we got to try the 3 that they produce and their pre-made Negroni, and it's really good. It's really good. Those will come up in another video.
Yeah.
Also, Andamillion, who we did a review of before. These guys were absolutely fantastic. What lovely people.
They wear their heart on their sleeve.
Yeah.
So genuine. Right, I had no problems giving money to these people. Right, really good, really knowledgeable. You can tell they have a huge passion for this gin, both of them. And yeah, their stall was pretty busy all day. It was really good to see.
So this Armada strength is something quite different. So it's very rich. It's almost whiskey-like. It's dark. It's sweet. It's beautiful. It's really, really lovely. That will come up in another video as well.
Yeah.
So going through, so we met the chaps from Bulliards, right? So
we can't tell you they had a little sign on their stall.
Yeah,
we can't tell you what was said on that, but it involves expletives and a certain energy company.
Anyway,
basically,
not energy company, energy drink. Anyway, they gave us a tonka bean because there are tonka beans in one of their gins, and you can really taste that. You get that kind of vanilla-y feel. Our dear friend Ian,
Old Bakery.
He was there. He's a legend. He's an absolute legend. Lovely, lovely guy. And if you're at a drink event and he's there, go and say hi to him. And go and talk to him about his
Ask him
products.
about the jar of gin-infused pickles.
Yeah.
Right.
Say no more.
That's it.
Say no more. So also there were newcomers as well. So you've got CBA. So they've got 2 gins out there. They were fantastic guys. They used to run a place in Soho that I used to go to years ago, the Friendly Society. So they used to go there. These guys here, Crossbill, absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
With these two gins here, 2 botanicals, just 2 botanicals, blew our mind. Faith and Sons, we got a couple of liqueurs from those guys.
Such a great fella.
Yeah,
such a great.
Felipe, yeah, really lovely, genuine guy. These chaps here, Papillion, right? So it's lovely to meet the couples behind this. Money from these do go to kind of charities to kind of conserve butterflies and a rare beetle there. Beautiful gin as well. Let's move on. Macintosh, right? So Macintosh, I tried their Old Tom. It's good. When we rate it, when we try it, it's going to be up there.
It's really given the game away on this, isn't it?
It's phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. Right, moving through. We've done those. Right, Boatyard. Oh, Boatyard. So Boatyard. Yeah. So those guys were there as well. We didn't get to really speak to you guys. That was a downside because some we had to kind of move through.
Sunday we were in more of a business mode. Let's get them bought. Get them bought. That was the problem.
Tarquins. So that's Yuzu and Lime. Yeah, got that one. We had to get that one. I think that was the only one that we didn't have that was on their stand. Then we're moving through to Raffen. Right, and that is from, where's it from?
Aberdeenshire.
Aberdeen.
And we bought their 5 of their bottles.
We bought their range. With a lot of them, we bought the entire range. So the same we did for Blowing Stone. We bought the whole range there. That was really interesting as well. Really beautiful flavours in these things.
But we've tried all of these, haven't we?
Yeah, we tried all of these. And then, these guys. Yeah, these guys. Lumbers. There you go. Right, we got everything that they produced as well. Look at the bottle. It's just
all of them.
The detail in there. I just love all these bits of like dripping wax on there. So we bought their entire range as well. And then these ones. Right. So this is Thunderflower. So I'm not going to open these ones. I'm not going to open these ones until we actually do a video of them. But they were great.
Something very special about one of these.
Something very, very special. But we'll fill you in later on. But this was our kind of haul here of what we had. There were a few others that we'd already purchased.
Oh, see,
how
good is he at this?
So, Bertha's Revenge.
Bertha's Revenge, right. So anyone that had seen our other video for Bertha's Revenge, I compared the initial taste to a packet of like knickknacks or frazzles. So we did actually bring a packet of knickknacks to the stand because he was serving some of this gin with cheese, and he actually opened it up and put it with his cheese. And he was standing there eating
But
these.
he meant knickknacks in a nice way. He meant that it was a
lovely.
savoury gin, and it was lovely to meet the guys.
Yeah, really nice.
They watched our review, which is really beautiful.
Yeah.
They watched our review, really nice, and you know, we really like their gin. And I told them, you know, I don't like milk or cheese or anything like that, so it worried me. And we tried this one as well, and this is exceptional. So smooth, absolutely amazing. But we had one of the best times, and the chaps that put it on, Emile and Olivier. Do you know what, guys?
Credit to you.
We had the best couple of days that we've had in a long time. And, you know, and after these dark COVID times, things have been a little bit down and miserable. And it was great to meet loads of people as well. Loads of people from the gin community, loads of other people that kind of review gin that we met, loads of other distillers, loads and loads of people that were just coming up that have watched our videos and that we kind of speak to on social media. And it was just a fantastic.
It was nice. We met some people that had seen us on videos, some people that hadn't. Right, we've got out there. The building was great. So Tobacco Dock's an amazing building. The place was perfect. The staff. So forgetting the distillers and everything, the right down to the security and everything, it all worked. The staff was so friendly.
Yeah.
Every person we interacted in that event was amazing. So credit to you two guys. Right, your brothers, you know, like it was absolutely amazing.
Do you know what? It
well
was
done.
fun. It was fun from the start. It was great fun. We got to meet some friends who we hadn't seen in a little while. Our friends from Gimporium, who we absolutely adore.
Got some good photos.
Yeah, great guys. Yeah.
Oh, who else was there that we know?
Ah, and of course, Zava. We didn't buy it because we have it.
Yeah,
it's a staple with us. But obviously, we can't not mention
James and Clayton. We love you to pieces. We loved your stall, your passion for the gin. It was great getting out there, talking to people. I know they had a lot of interaction there, which was great, and what it's all about. Customer wants to know the product.
And also, when we were going round, people were actually asking us, "What gins do you really like?" And I'm like, I scored them in 11. It's really good. And I was telling them, and they were going, and it was really lovely to see people come back and go, I bought a bottle, which was lovely. And they tried it. Obviously, you could try it on the stands there. But yeah, it was a fantastic day.
It was.
Except,
did you mention George?
No.
Oh
right.
no.
But I will say that he moaned because I was making him carry all the bags.
Oh.
He had a rucksack on, it was cutting into his shoulders there.
So we've got to actually say, so next year when we do it again, I'm not carrying a rucksack or bags, or show us go a couple of those bags, right? So I was bringing these bags back, all on my shoulders and in my hands. We had bags galore, right?
Loads and loads
of bags sitting down
There
here.
are more down there. There's another one that we haven't mentioned.
Hold on,
as well.
I'm telling the rest of the story. So next year, when we do this, right, we bumped into a lovely lady who had a trolley.
Yeah.
Right.
Colette,
right. Well done to you. You were the most sensible person there that day. She had a trolley that started out nice and flat, and by the end of the day, it was full up. It even comes with a seat, right? That's what we're doing next year.
I'm going to have one, he's going to have one, and I'm going to rock it. So we do need to say a few more things. So, right, these guys here. So this George gin, Spirit of George, this was amazing. They gave us a little thing when we bought this that we're going to be showing in a video when we tasted this, because this is something absolutely spectacular, right? So I'm not going to give the game away, but this is something really lovely, and we'll share that with you. Also, not too far from us, Dulwich. This bright one here, Dulwich Gin. We met the ladies who made it, and great fun, really great fun. Just love the imagery. So the bottle imagery kind of changes. So there's different, you know, it's the same gin, but you can get different kind of labels on there. And they were really
very down to earth.
Very down to earth. We got a bag as well, and we paraded that around, and that was great. But no, an amazing time had by all. Let me just check. Is that it?
Have
Is
you,
that all
do
the
you
ones
know what?
it's
I have a
done?
feeling. So gin and tonic were there.
And gin and tonic. And gin and tonic. So there's so many on here that we can't see, but we wanted to get them all on camera. So gin and tonic. So these distillers are in Elephant and Castle.
Yep.
So we're often in Elephant and Castle, and you can find us drinking in a couple of areas there, a couple of pubs and a couple of bars there. And this is made in Mercato Metropolitano. And these guys are awesome. So they have 4 gins.
We have their collection over there.
We have their collection over there. But yeah, this is a great one. Guys from Gin and Tonic, absolutely amazing. Really, really great guys.
Some of the stalls we didn't get to, and that literally is because we didn't have time. We were there for 3 sessions, and we were rambling on as you do. I would say if you're going to do this, you want to do at least 2 sessions.
What we are going to do, we're going to go through and we're going to look at ones that we didn't get round to doing and buy at least one of those gins to give them a try. I wanted to get every single bottle that we didn't have, but someone was moaning about carrying the bag, so it made it a little bit awkward. Anyway.
Anywho.
Right, so I hope you've kind of enjoyed. This is a little bit different from what we normally do.
A weird video, and we don't normally tell people what we're going to be reviewing, but rest assured we will be reviewing all of these. They were great. We wouldn't have bought them had we not liked them.
Yeah.
Right, and we've tried all of these. We like them. We think you're going to like at least 2/3, if not 3/4 of these, definitely. Everyone has slightly different tastes, but some of them are groundbreaking.
And we bought them because we like them.
Yeah.
And that was the important thing because, we are honest, and if we don't like a gin, we'll say it. Because we bought it, we will say it.
Yep.
We can say it. It's not an ad, it's not gifted. And the lovely thing behind that as well, when we're talking to distillers about it, they really like that as well.
They seem to like that, and we interacted really well with them.
And that meant a lot to them that we actually have paid for it. So they respected our kind of view on it as well. But it's been great. So give us a subscribe and a like.
And once again, shout out to the organisers, Emil and Olivier. Sorry, I've been trying to remember that all day. Well done. I hope this continues forever. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.
And we'll see you next year at Junipalooza.
Definitely. Cheers. Bye.